Hello everybody and welcome to How to RLCraft. In this video I will tell you about 5 tips and tricks which I found really useful in the early stages of this beautiful game we love to torture ourselves with. So I hope you enjoy and find them useful. Let's get into it. Tip number 1. Backpacks. Backpacks are honestly quite cheap. 7 leather, which you can get just by killing cows, 1 wolf, a sheep. On the goat, it's a bit harder, but you can still find it in many structures. So it's basically free. So why do you want a backpack? Well, our craft is a huge mod pack with a lot of items. So every inventory slot counts, and a backpack has 4 rolls of 9, so 36 slots, which is very helpful. Another thing, backpacks, once you get placed on the ground, preventing them from ever despawning. So, so it's a great way to prevent yourself from losing your items, as in a smelt bag you die quite a lot, as known as the hardest smelt bag. So yeah, the only downside of the backpack is that once you have it on you, it goes into your bubble body slot. So when you have your backpack, you won't be able to use any of these items, which honestly, quivers, you can just carry them in your inventory, but things like the Shield of Honor, which honestly I don't really know what it does, but it seems pretty OP, but also quite late game. You need a Dragon Egg, and a Star Cloak, which I don't know how you get, but still, I guess you can count it as a downside. But in general, I think it's only positives, so do it if you haven't already. Something I forgot to tell you about the backpacks is that once you put them on, they give you the encumbered effect, which just makes you a bit slower. But here comes our tip number 2, horses. So yeah, horses are tame like in vanilla, so they're very easy to get. Plus, you can craft saddles. You don't need to search for hours to find them in a chest. You can just craft them very cheap. So yeah, when you ride a horse and it gets the encumbered effect, it's much faster than you sprinting. Uh, it doesn't consume any food. It makes you thirsty a lot slower. Some people tend to forget about the horse because all the excitement in the smelt pack is about the dragon, which quite late game with dragon scales, which defeating a dragon, which is pretty hard. Another thing is that horses tend to run away very easily. Right now he's chill, but leaving for 5 minutes he's gone. So with your first time ball, you need to craft the lead, because when you find a structure and you enter, the horse can be gone. And I'm afraid to admit how much time I spent looking for this guy. So this is quite a good investment. So that's about horse. On to tip number 3. Number 3, balloon. The balloon bubble. So yeah, you put it in the head slot. But it's one of the best things. You get a 3 block jump. Plus, oh, I'm about to say that it negates fall damage, but I guess not. But no, yeah, it's much better for fall damage. Black Spike, so it's much better for the fall damage. Always a plus, because in this game, mod pack, you die very fast, so any point of health counts. Oh, no fall damage. Now, you can craft it, which is pretty expensive. Special Silt, I know you can get it from breaking spawners, or doing whatever this is. I don't know what this is, but there is another way. So you can also find balloons in these spawner rooms, dungeons, I forgot what they're called. But I don't know if I got really lucky, but I got 2 balloons in one chest. But as it goes, I already lost one. Don't ask how. I don't know if I got really lucky, but anyway, it also has horse armor, so it doesn't hurt to find one. Some other loot, I don't know how good that is. So that's for number 3. I'll do number 4. Tip number 4 is bows, because if your head dies, you die, and your head effectively has 3 hearts. So you effectively have 3 hearts. So to make sure that you don't die, best thing to get both. The thing like this longbow, damn I ended that, which does quite a lot of damage, has quite a lot of range as you can see. This way some of the more modded mobs, which do crazy amount of damage, can't really get to you. Like oh no, please don't be. Ooh, I gotta log in. Yeah, some of the modded mobs have a hard time getting to you. And really they're the thing that's dangerous, because I don't know if you saw this big flying meatball from Doom or something. Yeah, they launch chargers and they kind of explode, and the only way to kill them is with a bow. So yeah, the bow is very important. Arrows are really easy to get. A lot of structures have more arrows than you ever need. Another thing you can get is crossbows. Boom. The thing with crossbows is that crafting the boat itself is quite expensive. Takes a feather, which is fine, but oh my god. But it also takes, oh my god, what's going on? But it also takes an iron ingot and an iron nugget, which can get quite expensive eventually. So yeah, I would stick with the longbow. It does a bunch of damage. What is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, it does much more, a lot of damage. Maybe not as much as the crossbow, because the crossbow has a long time. There's one of those meatballs. So yeah, get bows. No, you can try and use your shield. Sometimes things are way too fast. They can really easily get behind you and kill in 0.1 second. So trust me, bows are the way. On to tip number 5. Tip number 5 is about torches. Now the game wants you to make lit torches, which wait, lit torches. So yeah, you need to craft a lit torch, coal stick. Now these are great, but in order to be more realistic and everything, they eventually go out, which can be quite annoying after spending 4 hours exploring a cave just for everything to be wiped. So that is why you need to get vanilla torches. Basically every single structure with torches, like this one, drop vanilla torches. And these torches act like vanilla torches, so they do not go out. Now we can see I have 54. I got it from a structure, which I'll show you right now. Over here in this sort of house, there are of course torches just lighting up, which you can get. The basement is for later. But here on the top floor there's a chest. And again, I don't know if I'm lucky, but I got like a whole stack of torches just for one chest. You can use these torches to light your house, light the caves, just anything really. They're much better than what you're supposed to use. But might as well use these, right? This is it for the video. Thank you all very much for watching. And if any of you have made it this far, which I doubt, but please like and subscribe so I can complete the YouTube quest line and finally afford toilet paper unleashed. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, share, and have a blessed day. Bye.